Hi everyone, welcome to TeeVee Dissection. It's your host TeeVee Genie, and I'll be reviewing the series premiere of The Originals, spin-off to the Vampire Diaries. So, as usual, I've written down my points, and I'm going to just go by the points right now. So, I think I speak for all video fans when I say we have been waiting for this premiere to happen for a while. Not to mention, we want to see what's going on with Klaus and Haley and the baby, right? So the first part of the episode was basically a repetition of an episode in season 4 of the Vampire Diaries, with more detail and of course exclusively from Elijah's point of view, which I don't object to at all, because aside from Stefan, my other favorite character is Elijah, and seeing we don't get to see much of him in Vampire Diaries, I'm certainly loving the direction that the series seems to be going in. Elijah is a sexy beast. Don't you guys agree? Well, not guys, girls. Even his kills are elegant. So, the scene where Marcel told Klaus New Orleans was his home was still greatly annoying to me, like, even though I've seen it already. When I first saw it, I couldn't wrap my head around what was making Marcel so confident that he felt he could just stand up to Klaus. And, Klaus is a hybrid and an original. Who could rip him apart at any second, like anytime you feel like. So when Davina reared her little head, that's when I realized why he feels so confident now. So the question now becomes, what makes Davina such a special witch? And right now I'm assuming she's a witch, because I don't know what else she would be. Unless she's no, she can't be another creature. She's a witch. Let's assume she's a witch. Yeah. What makes her so special of all the witches that we've seen in Vampire Diaries? I mean, yes, I know that's a different show from Vampire Diaries, but it's in the same world. So we're going to go by what we've seen in Vampire Diaries, and we've seen a lot of powerful witches, and I've never seen any of them that really make, well, that's a lie. Yes, there have been some that made Klaus nervous, but it was mostly when it had to do with Harmony's family, or before he got to like get rid of the curse that was on him so he could become a hybrid. Yeah. So apparently this Davina witch girl can incapacitate the original family or Klaus somehow. I mean, the way how Marcel is acting. So the series should be very interesting, even just based off of that. I must outline though that I am hurt that the writers daggered Elijah again. Yes, I would say the writers, I know that it's Klaus do it, but the writers wrote it so that Klaus will do that. And they never had to. Well, obviously they felt like they had to do that. But in my opinion, he's one of the best characters in both Vampire Diaries and this series so far. Not to mention, he's been the main character of the series, as in of the originals, the way how they've written it so far. So I don't understand why they would make him the main character and then right at the end they would suddenly make Klaus dagger him. To me it was irritating. I mean, yes, it was slightly expected because we all know that Klaus always does stupid crap like that, but it was still very annoying to me. I just hope that we will get him back for the rest of the series, because we only got to see Elijah like once in a while in VD, which was very annoying to me because I wanted to see Elijah more. I think the writers are just so brutal. You know, after Elijah gave all of those beautiful speeches about family and love, you know, only to be stabbed. So, since the episode evoked that kind of emotion in me, that I was really upset, I have to conclude that it was a good episode, because at the end of the day, all we want is to be entertained. And even though I was pissed about Elijah, I was entertained. I think Klaus made a bad decision though. Like, aside from the fact that I'm Elijah biased, I think that if he's going to like dagger Elijah now, right? So that's one family member, he do have to help him. Rebecca is in wherever she is. I don't even know where she is. I don't even know if she's still in Mystic Falls. Wherever she is, yeah. So she's nowhere near where they are, and she don't plan to go there. So who the heck going to help Klaus? Klaus leave himself alone, and I'm like, how is he going to protect Haley and at the same time work against Marcel and the witches or whatever? How is he going to do all of that at the same time? He can't do that. And I know that at the end of the day, I think he's still going to want to, like, even if you want to go against the witches, he's still going to want to go against Marcel too, because he feel like Marcel keep disrespecting him and he wants all of what Marcel has. So he's going to have to attack Marcel. And I'm like, if he's going to attack Marcel and he's not going to do it the way the witches want, the witches are going to attack Klaus, and then by attacking Klaus, they might attack Haley. And I'm there like, how is he going to deal with Marcel plus deal with the witches and protect Haley at the same time? He can't do all of those stuff. He needed Elijah or Rebecca, right? And even though Elijah has his emotions or whatever, Elijah still survived, as he said. So yeah. So with that question about who is going to protect Haley when Klaus is battling Marcel, I invite you guys to leave a comment telling me what you thought about the episode. Also, how do you think Klaus will fare without the help of any of his family members? Do you think Rebecca will come down to New Orleans? So leave all your answers below. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the description box for all the relevant links. Thank you guys. Bye.